All right, I'm here this morning with Brittany Bolte and Zach DeCoff. Get close. Anyway, close enough. These guys have traveled up to the Montana Soil Health Symposium, and they're actually dealers of ours from down in Nebraska. They got some background in agronomy, and I guess we'll just start out with you, Brittany. Kind of tell us a little bit about your background, and then how you and Zach are connected there. And
yeah, absolutely. Just north central Nebraska agronomy, independent agronomy business. We work with growers primarily on the row crop side, but getting into the ranching side as well with plant production, basically, growing a plant and what that takes and everything entailed on it. Also selling some seed products and water management philosophies and products that way. And then also educating and teaching on soil health and what that entails. So you open that can of worms and
nice. So has this conference been valuable for you as far as coming up, and what are some takeaways, I guess, that you guys have seen from that?
Absolutely. For me, on the agronomy side, it's just helped fill in some gaps on soil science and plant science. Zach ranches with his family, so he's bringing the animal nutrition, animal science things into this partnership, and ranch management and all that entails. So for me, it's been tremendous, and tons more to think about, and of course a lot more questions now versus what questions that you had that are answered. Now you got 15 more questions. But
so Zach, how about you on the?
It's pretty good with you're learning more about taking care of the soil to take care of the cattle instead of just taking care of the cattle.
It's awesome. So I guess, Brittany, we met probably 2.5 years ago, 3 years, something like that.
I think it was 2020 when you guys came down. Previously to that, it's been over 3 years.
3 years, okay.
You guys
and then so you kind of worked along. We kind of introduced some stuff kind of together, and then you've actually become a sales rep, and then now a full-fledged dealer for us. What was some things about Agribest and our products that ended up interesting you in that regard from an agronomy side of point, and then also then from the cattle side?
Absolutely. The initial connection was Redmond and the soil health side and just the carbon and all of that side, and then Redmond and Agribest working together, then getting educated on the Agribest products with the tubs and that animal side of things, and it's all connected. And like the one speaker this morning before our break here said, we're not introducing something new, it's just what part of the cycle are you in. I love that because there's nothing new. Soil health is plant health, is animal health, is human health, is soil health. It's just a tremendous cycle. So it was a perfect thing into my business and my philosophy. Bringing Zach in on the animal side has just filled that gap even more. And
so Zach, how have you kind of seen on cattle health? And I guess you guys have a cow or two in Nebraska. I hear that's kind of a significant part of Nebraska. So how does all this kind of tie into beef production and things down there?
Using like Redmond salt and other additives into the salt pretty beneficial for keeping lice and stuff down on the cattle. And then using Agribest tubs or Sweet Pro tubs been really beneficial with gut health and keeping our cattle reproducing.
That's awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for making the trip up to Montana, and it's good to see you guys again. I'll pull back here so I can see both of you at the same time. Hope you guys have a safe trip back to Nebraska, and we'll look to talk to you later on.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
All right. Thanks a bunch.